Everybody thinks Parasite is a movie about class, but its hidden meaning is much, much deeper. Let's break it down. I'd like to start with a quote from writer Franz Kafka.
Oh my God.
I was ashamed of myself when I realized life was a costume party and I attended with my real face.
How did you come across this quote?
Yeah, no doubt.
Instagram.
No.
Yes.
That makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
Probably
Sorry,
I
folks.
shouldn't. But
Shouldn't have asked. You shouldn't have pried.
I shouldn't
Really-
have
really
I read a
asked.
book. And it was in there.
It was
I
actually an
highlighted-
article.
read?
You read a book?
Yeah.
I actually read a book with pages and words. No, I found it on Instagram because we are in the modern age. We could talk about class because that's what everyone talks about with this film. But the thing that really I wanted to discuss and what really stood out to me, is, apart from the class, was Parasite's a movie that makes us look at ourselves as a species and go, are we all just pretenders? I mean, every single character in this film is pretending to be someone that they're not, except for one. Can you guess which character that is? There's
The little boy.
No. There's one character in this film that is not pretending to be someone else.
Well,
And people are probably firing at me in the comments.
because
like,
I was
multiple.
going to say I can. Well, also to me the husband, is he pretending to be someone else? The businessman.
I'll tell you why.
Is
I'll
it-
tell you why he is.
is
We're going to
it-
go through all the characters.
Okay.
Is it the lead?
Nope.
Okay. We're just going to have to wait for you to. Okay.
It's the rich mother, the wealthy mother, Yeon. She is unapologetically herself throughout the entire film, from when we meet her to when we leave
she
her.
is. Yeah.
She is wearing her face, no one else's. Let's start with the Kim family. They're our leads.
Yeah.
So the dad's pretending to be this. He's not a driver.
No.
He's pretending.
No.
They're all pretending to be someone they're not.
Yes.
The daughter's pretending
all
to be
four of
this
them.
like art therapist.
Right.
Tutor, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and like
I love how hard ass she gets. It just pulls it off. It's great.
I love the moment when she's like, "What happened on whatever June 1st or whatever," and the mom's like,
What happened in first grade?
First grade,
Right.
right. And she's like, they're all just amazed, like,
Yeah.
and that's why she's the one that's like just so blissfully ignorant, so unapologetically herself. She can't help it.
She's simple.
She's simple,
As
as
Min
they
says.
say in
Yeah.
the film.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The son obviously pretending to be the tutor. They're all pretending not to know each other. The mother's
Right.
pretending to be,
Right.
you get that. The
Yeah.
Park family. The daughter's pretending to be this sweet, kind, like innocent. Meanwhile, she's like has relationships with all these older men that are coming. The family's oblivious to it. It's like, oh yeah, invite Kevin over. He'll be a tutor. Meanwhile, they're making out. So
She's pretty honest in that sense.
she
knows what she wants.
They don't know what's going on behind closed
True.
doors.
True.
She is the one that alludes to and says that Dae-sung, the son, her brother, is pretending. She's like, he's pretending to be an artist. He's not one. He's this and that. He's pretending to be these like, why he'll like stare at the clouds for 10 minutes and just pretending he's seeing something, So he's a pretender.
Yeah.
And then the dad is pretending in a way to like the driver.
Despite the smell.
Despite the smell, despite how he kind of feels about him, about how
Despite how he comes up to the line.
he comes up to, there's all these things that bother him about him, but he puts on a face. And I think that that's very interesting because I think that we do that as a society. At some point or another, we all just decided, because I do this all the time, especially when it comes to work. When it comes to jobs, I do it all. I fake it till I make it. My first job in LA, I started working for an influencer, and like one day somebody was like, "Are you a photographer?" I was like, "Yeah." Never taken a photo in my entire lifetime. Never once. Yeah. Boy, that ran for years. I was his personal photographer.
Well done.
It was an instinct to survive of like, I want to keep this job and I want to perform and I want to. So you need me to be a photographer? Sure, I'll be your photographer. I don't know what the fuck to do about a photo, but I'll pretend. I'm wearing a face. Do you do that at all? Have you ever pretended to be someone you weren't?
Yes is the short answer. I'm just trying to think of circumstance. I mean, I do it all the time. But
yeah, you're an actor. What is it about being human that we all kind of came to this conclusion that we all need to like show face? And I think this film informs a lot of that too.
For sure.
Because certainly in this film, it's like they are in a really, really desperate situation.
Yes, they are.
Extremely desperate. Where they're on the toilet trying to get the Wi-Fi that they're
That's
stealing from. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they're sharing like one loaf of bread for dinner or something.
Yeah.
Things are bad. And so they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, because they're literally about to go hungry.
Exactly. They're about to be starving.
Yep.
And so it's, okay, whatever we can do to game the system to, here's a perfect opportunity, this family. And you see their brains start to move and about, okay, you can be this, you can be that, we can do this. And they're all working together. And they're all pretending to be something they're not so that they can survive. It's a survival technique.
You can also see, alluding to something we were talking about earlier, how people who are talented or clever can get themselves into really bad situations by the choices they make.
Totally.
Because we see a string of really bad decisions being made. And then as John Lennon sang about instant karma, we see how this kind of thing comes around.
Totally.
And the profound effect it has, not just on themselves, but on others. And if you are going to adhere at all to what the Buddhists say and the momentum you take from one lifetime to another, they might come into a lifetime with behind the eight ball because of what they've done before.
Interesting.
And so that you might be born into a really poor family.
Sure.
Even though you yourself are quite clever and quite capable.
Interesting concept.
So
We're going to have to dig through and explore that a little bit more off camera. And this film, too, is about misreading people as much as it is about people pretending.
Oh, interesting point.
Because how much did I don't know the name of the friend that came and approached the son? Min? How much did he misread his friend? I don't want to give any of those college guys around this girl because they'll all go after her. But you I trust.
He underestimates him. He cuts him short.
Well, that's
he
it.
thinks, you don't have the guts.
That's right.
She's never going to go for you.
Right.
Exactly.
That's right.
He totally
so
misreads
backhanded insults him.
Totally. Yeah, no, that's quite the backhand.
And then by the end of the first damn session,
they're already making out. Yeah.
It's so funny. We could talk about this for 7 hours straight, but we do have to kind of wrap it up at some point.
Okay.
So what did we learn from watching Parasite, Joe? Well, a whole lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
But one is that peach allergies are not to be messed with. I mean, that'll fuck you up. She was down bad. Just a little bit of dust. That's it. That's all it takes. But what we really learned is that at some point or another as a society, we moved into this strange place of dishonesty where we constantly feel like we need to hide who we truly are because if people found out who we truly were, that would somehow change their opinions of us. At the end of the day, just be yourself and embrace whatever life position you're in because at the end of the day, we're all going to end up in the same place. Dead.
Oh, this is uplifting.